Hello again. This is live number 2 today on day 1 of 5-day free challenge, Tone Up, Stress Down, and right now will be a all levels yoga flow. So I will give modifications. You can use a yoga mat or nothing. If you have a yoga block, you could use a yoga block or a book or a pillow, anything like that. If you have water, grab some water. And I will be switching directions just for filming, but you guys just stay how you are on your yoga mat in the same direction. I'm only switching for the video aspect and quality, and I hope everyone will be able to hear me. I'm not using music because a lot of times in the past when I have Instagram or Facebook kick me off when I use music because of copyright and all that. And then sometimes it's harder to hear because I don't have earbuds or a microphone. And then don't forget to tag me, post in your stories for a chance to win, and we will get started. Seated, and if you can't hear me, let me know if you're watching this live. So we'll get started cross-legged, comfy, easy seat. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them down and back. You could bring your eyes to close if you want to, if that's comfortable. If not, just a soft gaze, just a moment to check in with yourself, see where you're at right here and right now. Be here and be present. Take this moment to honor yourself. And look, you already showed up. You're here. You're doing it. That's amazing. Sometimes that's the hardest part. If you set an intention for your day, for your practice, or a mantra, you could say that now. It could be something as simple as today is going to be a great day. Or I love, honor, and accept myself. Something like that. You know, I always like to do today's going to be a great day, or I am patient, I am calm, I am present, I am patient. I say that a lot. Bring your hands to heart center and inhale that word or phrase. Palms go up to the sky while doing so. Again, if you don't have anything, today's going to be a great day. Simple, easy. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand comes to your left leg. Left hand plants behind you. Long, tall spine, sit up straight. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, your left arm comes up. You come back through center. Come to the top right corner of your mat. Keep pulling back through your left side body and left hip. Bring your forehead down where it's comfortable. You could be right here today. Honor that. You could also use a yoga block or even your water bottle and bring your forehead down. Start to walk your hands center. Take it just a stretch, easy stretch here. Walk your hands back up. Start to circle your hips in one direction. Switch direction. Now switch ankles in front. Bring your hands back to heart center, prayer hands. Inhale that word or phrase up to the sky again. Exhale, twist to your right. Right hand plants behind you. Left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Sit up straight. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale your right hand up. Exhale it over to the top left corner now. Coming down to your availability of what's comfortable to you. Make sure you're pulling your right hip back. Walk your hands to the center. You could be on your forearms. You could stack your fists. Rest your forehead on your fists. Walk your hands back upward. We'll take a few seated cat-cows. Inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Open up your chest. Exhale, round your spine, gaze goes towards your navel. Inhale, seated cat. Seated cow, I mean. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Cross at your ankles. Come into tabletop. Now, start to rock forward and back, stretching out your wrists. We're on our devices and computers all day long. Maybe your fingertips go to the side now and you rock side to side. I do this like almost every day because I have really bad wrist pain now. I think from being on the computer and just yoga. And if you ever have pain, you can come to your fists because I do that a lot too. If this is available, stretching out your wrists this way, your fingertips will go towards your knees. Can everyone hear me? I hope so. Rock forward and back again. Flip your palms back, front. Inhale your right arm out and up. Exhale, thread your needle. Your right shoulder, right arm is going to go under your left. Your cheek and ear are going to come down to your mat or a block. Place your left palm down. Inhale your right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down to your mat. Inhale, switch sides. Left arm goes out and up. Exhale, thread your needle on this side. My back just cracked. Right hand could stay planted. It could stretch to the top of your mat. It could reach up to the sky and wrap around your low back for a bind also. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hand to your mat. Bring your big toes to touch, knees wide, like your mat distance. Come down to a child's pose. You can always take a child's pose whenever you need to this morning throughout the practice. I do not have to cue it. Honor yourself and where you're at. With your big toes touching still, come forward, stretching out our hip flexors. Start to open your chest. If it's comfortable on your neck, look back. Come back through child's pose again. We'll do this heart and chest and hip flexor opening one more time. We're seated again, rounded at our desks all day long, on our devices all day long. Let's start opening up our chest, and also it's Valentine's Day, so let's open up our heart chakra as well. Come back, come to tabletop. I'm going to face this way. You guys still face your way. Palms are planted flat under your shoulders. Fingertips are spread wide. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips. Push back, downward facing dog. You could pedal out your feet, bend one knee at a time. You could have your feet as wide as you need to. First down dog maybe of the day. Opening the backs of your legs, your low back. Shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Inhale, high in your tippy toes. Put a deep bend in both knees. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Try to straighten your legs more and bring your heels down to the ground more. Rotate your triceps in towards one another, not locking out your elbows. Put a bend in it. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat behind your wrists. Grab elbow to elbow for ragdoll. Have as much bend in your knees as you need to. The crown, the top of your head goes down.
I don't know that one.
Sorry, that was Alexa. You could stay still or you could sway side to side. Release your grip, deep bend in your knees. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Find yourself in mountain pose, feet hip distance. Tuck your tailbone under, belly button to spine, palms facing out. Come back to heart center. Come back to your intention, your mantra. Check in with yourself, what you need today. Interlace your hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, side bend to your right. Keep equal weight in both feet. Inhale, back through center. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, side bend to your left. Equal weight in both feet again. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands to mountain pose again. Sorry. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to your shins or thighs so you can have a flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step your left foot back. So your left foot comes back. You're in a low lunge now. Leave your left hand planted. Sweep your right arm out and up. Dragonfly twist. Don't dump your weight into your left wrist. You can also come to your left fist or your fingertips. Spiral your chest open, bringing your shoulder back. Right hand comes back down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward to plank pose, top of a push-up. So you're in a plank, or if you choose to, you're dropping your knees. So you could be here and lower all the way down to your belly from here, or you could be in a plank and bend at your elbows, triceps, graze your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Untuck the tops of your toes. Feet are flat on your mat. Lift up your kneecaps. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl your toes under. Push back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet again, bending one knee at a time. Come back to stillness. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the top of your mat. Step, jump, walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, breath in. Stand all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. This time, step your right foot back. Pause in a low lunge. Leave your right hand planted. Sweep your left arm out and up. Dragonfly twist. Again, don't dump all of your weight into your right wrist. If you have a block, put your hand underneath a block. Again, fingertips or a fist. Getting in to twists now also today. Bring your left hand down. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward to plank pose or your knees. Hold plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go through your chaturanga if you choose to this morning. Always can skip it, or you can always do it on your knees. If you choose to do a chaturanga, you go halfway down. Pause, and then flip your feet. Thighs and kneecaps are off your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Look forward. Do not look back today. Just look forward. Keep your spine and neck in alignment. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale through your mouth. Exhale through your... Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the top of your mat. Step, jump, walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Bring your arms out and up. Exhale, fold. We're going to continue on, but add on. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Leave your left hand planted. Right arm sweeps up. Dragonfly twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, drop your left knee down. You could stay here. You could start to bend your left foot. Bend your left knee. Stay here. Or if it's available, grab hold of your left foot. Spiraling and twisting to your right. Leaning down, sinking in, opening up your hip flexors, getting really in there. Breathe. Release your grip. And then come back through center. Walk your hands to the top of your right thigh. Stay here, kneeling lunge. Relax down in. You could stay here or you could sweep your arms up. Make sure your right knee doesn't go over your right foot. Always protect the knees. If you need more balance, wiggle your right foot to the right side of your mat. Ground down through your right big toe. If you sweep your arms up, relax your shoulders down and away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands down, frame your right foot, curl your left toes under. Step back, three-legged dog. So you're going to step back and your right leg's going to lift to the sky. Right hip is down facing your mat. Bend your knee open. Take a stretch here. Roll your ankle in one direction and then the next. Keep breathing. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Squaring your hips off. Exhale, right knee to right elbow coming forward. Bam, hit it. Make contact if you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot to the ground. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Your choice. Skip it. Stay in downward facing dog or flow through. All the way down or halfway. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the top of your mat behind your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You can always have as much bend in your knees as you need to. Also, exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, stand all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Right foot goes back. Right hand stays planted. Left arm sweeps up. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your right knee down. Stay here. Or start to bend your knee. Lift your foot. Switch sides again. Catch hold of your right foot or ankle. Sinking down in. Opening up your left shoulder, looking to your left. Release your grip. Now make your way to a kneeling lunge on your left. You could stay here with your hands on your left thigh, making sure your left knee doesn't go over your left foot. Again, with balance, wiggle your left foot to the left side of your mat and ground down through your left big toe. You could also sweep your arms up. From here, bring both hands down. Curl your right toes under. Lift your knee, lunge, and then you're going to sweep your left leg back for a three-legged dog. Inhale, square your hips off. Then open up your hip. Maybe stretch out your knee, roll your ankle in one direction and other. Come back to three-legged dog. Make sure your hips are squared. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow, crossing your body. Come back to three-legged dog. Step your left foot down. Pedal out your feet. Bring your feet wider than mat's distance. So I'm going to face your way again. Just keep the same direction. So you're in a wide-legged downward facing dog. Bring your heels in and toes apart. Start to walk your hands back. And come to goddess yogi squat. You could be up high. You want your heels down. So you could be here. You could sit on a block, sit on a stack of books, stack of pillows. Or if you could come all the way down, come all the way down. Breathe, hands at heart center. Come back to your intention or your mantra. Letting everything else go. Letting your to-do list today go. Letting the day before go. The night, the week, the month. Being here, being present, honoring yourself. Put your hands down, straighten your legs. Walk your feet wide to wide-legged straddle. Your feet are parallel now, so your toes are facing forward. Inhale to fingertips, flat back. Exhale, fold. Crown of your head goes towards your mat. Leave your left hand planted. Sweep your right arm out and up. Inhale, right hand comes down. Exhale, left arm goes up. Come back through center. Put all of your weight onto your pinky edge of both feet like you're pulling the mat apart, so you can feel a deep stretch on the outside of your calves, getting through your hips, and then coming up to your IT bands right here. Start to wiggle your feet back to hip distance. We went skiing yesterday, so I'm like really sore today. Put a deep bend in both knees. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, making your way to the top of your mat. So take water when you need to, child's pose when you need to. Whew, I'm dizzy. So top of your mat. Again, I'm just facing your direction so you can see me better. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, chair pose. Sink your hips back, tuck your tailbone under, keep your chest lifted. Shift your weight back so you can see your toes. Your arms could be out. Make sure, though, your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms could be here, goalpost. I like heart center just because I always feel like I'm straining my neck when they're like here or here. So I like here. Breathe. We tend to hold our breath in this pose. Can you sink a little lower? Try a little lower. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Low lunge. Feel grounded. Rise up. High lunge. Now, your feet are in 2 lanes of traffic, and you're on the ball of your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Gaze goes over your right fingertips. Right knee is bending to the top. To the right. 1 flying warrior. Straighten your right leg, right heel lifts, or right toes lift. You're on your heel. Exhale, sink back down and in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right palm lifts up and comes back. Your right knee is still bending forward. Now start to straighten your right leg. Reverse triangle. Lift up, out. Hinge at your waist and come into triangle. Hand comes to your shin, block, water bottle, or ankle. Come back down. Square your hips off, lift up to standing split. So you're on your right foot, left leg lifts. Left hip is facing your mat. So you don't want to be like open. You want to be here. So your leg won't go that high actually. Crown of your head goes towards your mat. And breathe. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to take dancer pose now. Same foot. So, same leg. Put all of your weight into your right. You could hold onto a wall, chair, countertop, whatever. First, bend your left foot. Bend your left knee. Oh my God, I can't even talk today. This is not just today. This is normal. I switch my words all the time. So anyways, bend your left knee. Catch hold of your left foot or ankle. Stay here. Tuck your tailbone under. Belly button to spine. You could stay here or you could bring your right arm up. Start to hinge forward if you choose to. Kick your left foot into your left palm. Dancer pose. Come back through. Shake your legs out. Your choice, chaturanga. Skip it. Meet in downward facing dog. We'll all meet there. So inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step, jump. Float your legs back. Chaturanga or skip it. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths in and out here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, feet behind your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, stand all the way up. Feet are planted. Sweep your arms up. Come right into chair pose again. Again, keep your chest lifted. Move your jaw from side to side so you're not clenching, so you're not holding your breath. Can you sink lower? Like you're in a little toddler kindergarten chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Whew. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. This time you're going to step your right foot back. Low lunge. When you feel grounded and stable and supported, rise up, crescent lunge or high lunge. Inhale, relax your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Gaze goes over your left fingertips this time. Left knee is bending to the top left corner of your mat. Inhale, one flying warrior. Exhale, sink back down in warrior two. Reverse your warrior, so flip your left palm to the sky. Left knee is staying bent to the top of the room, your mat. Reach and stretch back. Now straighten your left leg. Reverse triangle. Lift up out of it. Hinge at your waist. And now make your way into triangle. Both hands come down. Frame your left foot. Square your right hip off. Come up to standing splits. Again, make sure you're not lifting up. Right hip is not open. It is squared off. Right foot meets your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Hands come to heart center at dancer on your left side now. So put all of your weight into your left foot. Again, you could use a wall, chair, a stable surface, help balance, or just be here right now. Bend your right knee, catch hold of your right foot or ankle. Stay here. Or you could lift your left arm up. You could stay here. Or you could start to hinge forward and kick your right foot into your right hand, coming into dancer. If you find one non-moving object, that is called a drisky in yoga. It helps with balance and stability. And then also, have fun with this. I know if you practice with me and are a regular student, I say this a lot. Somewhere along the way of when we became adults, we started to judge ourselves and get mad and angry when we can't do something. But if you remember little kids, when they fall, when they're learning to walk or running, they laugh at themselves. So I encourage you to do that today. Bring your right foot back down. Sweep your arms out and up. Hands come to heart center. One more stretch before we start to wind down. If it's available, clasp your hands behind you. If not, elbow to elbow. If not even that, you can use a towel, a dish rag, a necktie, something like that. Bring your feet wider than hip distance with your hands where it's available, clasped or elbow to elbow. Inhale, small back bend. Exhale, hinge forward. You can have as much bend in your knees as you need to again. You could stay still or you could sway side to side. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Release your hands. Come to the soles of your feet together. Butterfly pose. Oh my gosh. I took the garbage out and I forgot to wash the laundry room floor, so I have stuff on the bottom of my feet. Anyways, butterfly pose. Your feet can be as close to your body or as far away. Just feel what's comfortable. It stretches different things. If it's further away, it's going to stretch the outside of your hips more. Closer, it stretches the inner thighs more. Long, tall spine, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You can also use your elbows, self-assist. Come back up. You can take a traditional Shavasana if you choose to do so. Lay on your back. One of these days we will do a traditional Shavasana. Right now, if you're ready, if you choose not to do a traditional Shavasana, you can come to easy pose, legs crossed. Palms facing up to receive energy. Palms facing down to get more grounded. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them down and back. The hardest part, again, is always to show up for yourself. Always to take care of yourself. But you're here right now, and you did it. So bring your hands to prayer, heart center, bow your head to yourself, and thank yourself for taking the time out to honor yourself today. Thank you guys for sharing your practice with me today. And these short and sweet, I hope they're sweet, short workouts this week, 10 to 30-ish minutes. If you have a lot of energy and if you have time, go and go running, do spinning, and then come back and do a yoga flow or whatever I have that day. If not, then be here and honor yourself, and this is why I'm doing this. So either, like my workouts, if you follow me, they're either used to be stacked if you have more time, or to show you even 10 minutes will shift your mind, shift your mood, create more energy, and get you out of your head. Because I know for me, I have anxiety and OCD and I get stressed, and just even moving for 10-15 minutes helps me out. And I've said this a lot, and that quote in Legally Blonde is really true. Exercise creates endorphins, and endorphins are a chemical in your brain, and it makes you happy, and it makes you relieve stress. And this is why I'm doing this week. So again, this is day 1. This is the second live, and if you are participating in the challenge, post in your stories, and don't forget to tag me.